Well, the Giants began play all the way back in 1925. And almost 100 years later, this venue was built to house their next era. MetLife Stadium in East Rutherford, New Jersey. Up next, let's keep it in the NFC for this game between the Arizona Cardinals and the New York Giants.
Harrison Mevis to kick off.
Here's Harrison Mevis to get this one started. And we're off from MetLife. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. All right, let's get this one on the road, Brock. It is 1st and 10. On the ground, this is Trey Benson. And he only manages one. Couple of defenders there to bring him down.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on second.
Last run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on 2nd down. From the shotgun, it's Allen. He throws a bullet deep to the right side. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Went for that big shot. They wanted to get that highlight the first time they touched the football.
Now, this group likes to be aggressive. An early incompletion's not going to deter them. Sharpshooters, they don't stop shooting threes because of one brick, and they won't stop pushing this ball down the field either.
No connection on the last play. Now it's 3rd down.
19, Tiger. Let's go.
3rd and long. They're going to throw. He's got McBride complete. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. It's a gain of 11 there, and that picks up the first. Defenders in the area, they still make the connection, Brock. It almost looked like it was just another throw on the practice field.
Yeah. We see it with QBs and tight ends, and the best of them make it look easy.
Here's 1st and 10 from the 47. Operating from the gun, it's Allen. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. They're off to a great start defensively. They force a turnover on the opening possession.
Allen's pass intercepted. The Giants take over 1st and 10 at the 36-yard line.
They've got 1st down here from the 36. Darts coming out throwing. On the left side. And he's tackled downfield, but look back where that flag rests. Yeah, we got a flag in the backfield. I don't think this one's going to stand. Double the distance to go after that holding call. It's now 1st and 20. Blown back to the backfield, and he gets the handoff. And he has enough room to gain about 4.
That is simply a stay-on-schedule kind of run. Nothing more, nothing less, just right on schedule.
All right, here we go. 2nd down.
Here we go, shot. 19, 18.
Your start now. And there, it's Malik Neighbors. He runs this to the 25 before being brought down. It's a great pickup, 16 yards, and now they've got 1st down.
The numbers are pretty clear, Kate. You get explosive plays. Those explosive plays on drives lead to points. You can't ask for a better start offensively.
On first down, here's Darts. Couldn't connect right side, it's incomplete.
There's the importance of staying in phase as a defender. He was all over him in coverage, and that really did help force the incompletion.
Another try from the 25. It's 2nd and 10. Setting him on the dive. Running in the red zone. And he's stopped as we get closer to our first points of this ball game. It's going to be 1st and goal now.
Danger, I say. You get this guy in the open field, and he is dangerous to take it to the house.
Might be able to start their game with a score here, Brock. This is 1st and goal.
60 Bison, 60 Bison. Check, hurt.
They give it to him again. And he takes this down close, shot to the 3. First shot gets him 5. Still a couple of looks remaining. It's 2nd and goal.
That sure looks like a terrific call after you dial it up, because the execution was awesome by everybody. You get that kind of run on 1st and goal, it sets the table for more success.
So from the 3, here's 2nd and goal. Blitz coming. Here's Darts. Throws into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. He's off to the races. He's at midfield. And the Cardinals get the football back across midfield before going down inside the 45-yard line on the return.
And what a huge bonus on top of the takeaway. Not only did you steal the possession, but you immediately, Kate, flip this field and give your teammates a golden opportunity to punch it in for 6. And if they score quickly, well, to put that opposing offense right back out there, steal really from that interception.
70 Lions.
I'll send a receiver left. First down throw for Allen. Snared by the running back. Here's Trey Benson. It's an Arizona touchdown. The Cardinals parlay the interception into points. Trey Benson, the touchdown. So, Brock, this offense starting to find its rhythm a bit as they finish things with a touchdown there to give them the lead.
And the key word there that you said is finish, because you want to have that mindset, even early in the game, that field goals aren't going to cut it. So that's great work to make sure they finish with 6 points.
Ryland tacks on the extra point. And the Cardinals will jump out to a 7-0 lead. All set now for the kickoff. Ryland with the honors. Jackson now to return it. He stopped on the run back at the 27. New York offense ready to get going here. It's 1st and 10.
Ready? Cowboy 80. 60 Eagle, 60 Eagle. Check the crack. Ready?
Give now to the running back. And a couple of teammates combining there for the stop after just 1 yard.
That's the kind of yardage that's not going to kill this drive on the first play, but it does put you a little bit behind schedule. Now 2nd down becomes critical because nobody wants a 3 and out.
Following that little 2-yard run, it's 2nd and 8.
Let's go. Check up.
On play action with Dart. Defender's there, and he forces the incompletion. Good play to bring about this 3rd down.
That's just simply great positioning to swat the ball away. He stayed in a spot where he could disrupt the throw before the target could make a play on it.
Last pass unsuccessful. Let's see what they do on third down. The Cardinals deciding to use the first of their 3 timeouts. And after using an early one, 2 left for him to spend. So after that prior incompletion, we've got third down. Third and long for him here. Throwing the out route complete. And he's close, but they say he did not get there. It's going to be 4th and maybe a yard.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, and you can make a play in the open field. Keep them short like that, I promise you some money will follow.
And before that return amounts to much, they bring him down.
At their own 36-yard line.
Pretty good field position here for the Cardinals as they get ready, 1st and 10.
Let's go now. Hawks.
Working from the gun, it's Allen. And oh, someone stepped in, it's intercepted. Devon Holland comes up with it. And this is going to be a New York touchdown. It's a pick for 6. But we all know getting the interception is the important thing, Brock. But how about this guy having the wherewithal to transition into a really nice return to then get the touchdown out of it, too?
Yeah, that's a great point. We talk about it with receivers, right? Getting vertical right away after making a catch. Same thing for these defenders when they make a pick. They secure the football, sure, but instantly they go back to their offensive days. They want that touchdown, and they want a moment they won't forget.
Harrison Davis to
A quick chance at redemption after that pick 6 as it's sent away. Return starts at the 3. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line.
Cardinals take over 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10.
Check.
Back to the air. It's Allen after the pick. He almost threw another one. Back-to-back throws now that should have been picked off, partner, as he continues making risky decisions with the football.
Quarterback of his renowns, Kate, I'm not surprised at all to see him throw it into double coverage early. And that incompletion, well, it's just going to fuel his confidence that much more to keep forcing it.
They've got a man in motion. Now tossing here to Benson. And he's going to be out of bounds just before reaching the 30. They get about 4 there. Need a little more than that now on 3rd and 6.
You make that call to just give yourself a fighting chance on 3rd down, Kate. Take at least a little bite of the big meal between them and the 1st down marker. And that should make this upcoming call a little less daunting.
They come to the line here. This is 3rd and 6. They send a man in motion. Allen on 3rd down. It's on target to Johnson. And he will have this across that 40-yard line before they manage to stop it. They pick up 14 yards on that one. And it's going to give Cardinals a 1st down.
I'm not sure how this defense let that guy slip through him like that. On 3rd down, nonetheless, he took that snap as an opportunity. Man, did he make an impact play.
1st and 10 from the 43. Man in motion, out of the slot. Benson on 1st and 10. Rolling into enemy territory. Along the right sideline, there's space. He does it, touchdown, Wow, just sensational speed from the back that time, Brock. He found a seam, got through it, and he was gone.
You know, it's one thing, Kate, to have singles hitters, right? And you love those, and you appreciate guys that can get on base. But it's the home run hitters that are the difference makers, and what a big-time effort.
That one splits the uprights. And the Cardinals take the lead here, 14-7 in the first. All set now for the kickoff. Ryland with the honors. Jackson now to return it. Good work so far. He's got room. He's going to reach that 34-yard line before he stopped. Giants lining things up. 1st and 10. Dart now against the blitz. Catch made underneath by the back. He's out in the clear. And he takes it in. Touchdown, New York. The Giants making a 1-point game.
I think he'll take his highlights however he can get them on a handoff, pin-off, pass. It really doesn't matter. The important thing is he gets the ball, he gets the touch, and he can do his damage. Big time.
Nevis with a point after. And the Giants tie things up at 14. We've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. And he's brought down just inside the 25. The Arizona offense looks ready to go. Here's 1st and 10. To throw. Escapes the pocket. Nowhere to go with it, so he's just going to throw this one away.
Okay, I got to believe he harkened back to that earlier pick and thought the better of making an effort. Getting outside the pocket, he was either going to try to run for it, had nowhere to go, so he simply threw it away.
Back to the air, Allen. On the move, headed right. Finds a man, right side. And he's short of the first after a mile gain.
It's one thing to draw all these routes up when you're in the pocket. It's quite another when a play breaks down. Timing on routes change when you leave the pocket and scramble. What a great adjustment to still deliver a clean ball.
So now here's 3rd and 5. Here's Allen. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Tough one to retain through that hit. And that leaves them with 4th and 5. Fields this at the 19. And a nice return out of him. They have it a little further up past their own 30. They'll head up here 1st and 10 from the 34. They'll go play action. Here's Dart. Eyes time, and they get to him as he was trying to make something happen. And the drive begins with a rough first step there. That's going to bring up 2nd down.
17 at the 27-yard line.
This has the makings of a shootout. A lot of points, but still tied as we reach the end of one. Both teams neck and neck so far. We'll get back to East Rutherford after this. Welcome back. We'll begin this second quarter with the Giants in possession. They have second down behind the sticks. Quick one to the outside by Dobbs. He's taken down after reaching the 30. Could not have made him. That was Cody Simon.
It's a gain of 3. Brings up 3rd and 13.
Arizona goes ahead and calls its second timeout. They're down to their final one in this half. Cardinals go to the dime look here. 3rd down. Here he goes. 3rd and long. Finds him on the crossing route. And it's a nice gain, but still not enough for the first.
How many times, Kate, do we see those routes, those horizontal east-to-west routes, just get that first down on these critical 3rd down situations? It takes tremendous eyes, tremendous speed, and a tremendous want-to by the defense to stop that short.
The Giants are set to punt. And he'll try to hit this one well. And he's getting nothing on that return. They hooked him up almost at the exact spot that he fielded that punt. Cardinals into formation. It's 1st and 10. And off to Benson to start the drive. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that 1st down run.
This offense is now left with some ground to make up a little bit here on 2nd down after that drive starts with a very minimal gain.
The 27-yard line.
Last run only gained a yard. That means it's 2nd and 9.
Let's go. Back to 60. Back to 60. Back to 60. Back to 60. 79. Check. Bobcat. Check. Bobcat. Check.
Benson once more. Wow, he had to power through one tackle just to get back to the line that time. The presence of those tight ends works both ways, Brock. You know this. Gets more blockers up front, but it also pulls the defense in to be ready for that run.
Yeah, you could put 7 blockers up there, even put 8, I don't know, 9, all the blockers in the world, but if they don't work in concert together to create a lane, it doesn't matter.
They kick the running back in motion. They'll throw. 3rd and long. And he's off the mark there. Too far behind him to adjust. That brings up 4th down.
You never, ever, as an offense, like 3 and outs, Kate, but you really don't like them on 3rd down when you throw into tight coverage like that. Got to manufacture a better look.
He's got this at the 27. And he didn't quite break it, but still an excellent return that gets him up near midfield. Good starting field position for the Giants as they head up 1st and 10. There's a dive up the middle. And he works his way for a gain of 4.
You know, Kate, that might be a little bit of a disappointing run to him. He wanted more. They always do. That's exactly what they were after offensively to get this drive moving.
4 yards on that 1st down run. Here's 2nd and 6. They'll work against the blitz. couldn't hang on. It's incomplete. Well, he already has himself one interception in this game, partner, and throws like that are going to find him another if he isn't careful.
Yep, those are the throws you want to intersperse and sprinkle into your passing game, because if they become the norm and you're constantly thrown into coverage, that's when one pick becomes two, two becomes three, and on and on.
Third down now. Here's Darts. Hits him on the out route. And the pass is stopped before it can get to the first. Great tackle there to bring up fourth down.
You've got to be cognizant of where the line to gain is. You can't run that route short, and you certainly can't throw it. That route's just not deep enough. Needed to extend it closer to the chains for a first down.
So here's Harrison Mevis, ready for the field goal try. It's a deep shot for him from that left hash. Pressure coming from the right edge, and they block it! 40! At the 20! And they scoop up the block and don't stop until they reach pay dirt.
Touchdown, Cardinals.
Well, shout out to the special teamers, Brock. They got somebody in free to block that kick, and things just got better from there as he took it all the way back.
These special teams coaches, they live in dark places, man, and they look for any vulnerability they can. A lot of times, you're a step slow, just a millisecond away. Not that time. It pays off in the biggest of ways.
Ryland able to connect on the point after. And the Cardinals break that tie and now lead by 7.
Giants 14. Chad Ryland to kick off for Arizona.
All set now for the kickoff. Ryland with the honors. And he'll take a knee in the end zone for a touchback.
Take over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Good starting field position for the Giants as they head up first and 10. Darts back to throw. He connects with a rookie from LSU. And he's tackled after getting this to the opposing 46. They get 19 on that pickup. And it's good for a New York first down.
36-yard line.
There has been a constant for tight ends through the decades, from Kellen Winslow to Tony Gonzalez to Travis Kelce. When you are big and you've got length and use your body against those defenders, even double coverage can't stop you.
Short pass brought in. And he fights his way down to the 35 before the defense can get him out. They come through with a nice gain there. Gain of 10, first down.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the two of them.
They've got first down here from the 36. Off the play fake, he'll throw. And he's going to go down. The Cardinals got to him. It's a sack on first down. We'll see if it changes the play they go with now on second.
And that is what we call a stat stuffer. First, Kate, he picks it off, and then he gets into the backfield and gets home for the sack, and now he is just feeling it. He's thinking to himself, today is my day. And let me tell you, as a former quarterback, you don't want any defender ever thinking of playing with that confidence.
Trying to force one through there. So they're left facing third and long.
You know, I say this all the time. You get down there to the red zone, and things happen so fast. Those windows close in a hurry. The quarterback's fortunate that was one hand and not two hands that got on the football.
So after that prior incompletion, it's third down. Darts out of the shotgun. Good slant cut by Neighbors. And he'll be brought down at about the 29.
Pursue, pursue, pursue. It's why they do these drills all the time, Kate. You do it through the offseason, do it through training camp, do them in the regular season. Because when a defense plays with tremendous pursuit, you force fourth downs just as they did.
Gotta wonder if that blocked field goal has them a little gun shy here. They're going for it instead. Don't go. Here's Darts. It's another first half mistake. He's intercepted again. And the Cardinals are going to have it after his second interception of the season. The fourth down call ends in a defensive highlight as he picks out the throw and gets his guys off the field.
You know, one way or another, it looked like they were going to get off the field that time, but it's so much sweeter as a defense to run off that field holding the ball. So many defensive coaches in this league preach it. It's all about the ball. It's all about the ball. It's all about the ball. Not only the energy you create on your side, but that little seed of doubt you put in the quarterback's mind the next time he goes out to throw it.
So not a holding call. One of the linemen actually too far downfield that time. That's what drew the flag. It's Allen out of the pistol. Finds the football outside. And he's going to get this up to the 26 before being taken down.
Sometimes you're looking to push the ball down the field. As I've said before, the crumbs lead to a cookie. And you never go broke taking a profit, and those big tight ends will often find you those easy check down yards.
Offense is set. This is 2nd and 2. So after plenty of scoring already, we have reached the 2-minute warning. Stick around. There's more from MetLife Stadium on the other side. After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short. Hand off to Benson from the gun. And they will finally catch up to him just a second before he can reach that 40. A nice gain of 13 yards as it brings up a first down.
These running backs love getting into the open field, and the best of them, they're not even looking at the man right in front of them. They're looking at that next level to get a chunk run like that.
New set of downs for them. They'll start at the 38. Benson now from the gun. And he's going to be hauled down after a gain of about 7. It's 2nd down.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that first down marker.
Operating from the gun, it's Allen. Completed over the middle. And they make the tackle at the 38. That play gains 15, and it moves the sticks.
Move the chains! Gotta move them chains! Build momentum and keep that defense on its heels.
And the Cardinal first down.
Check, Bobcat! Check, Bobcat!
The run here with Benson. That's some decent running there. Gets him 4. It's going to be 2nd down.
With all these collisions these running backs take between the tackles, sure nice to get a little crease on the outside, get that open field, and let these runners do their thing.
First down run, nabs him 5. Now 2nd and 5.
70 Lion!
From the shotgun, it's Allen. Did not like what he was seeing, Bronson. He's just going to hold this one away.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Running back sent in motion. Allen on 3rd and short. Isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the defense comes through. That's going to back them up and bring up 4th down.
When they were in their defensive meetings this week, that's exactly how you draw it up. Play sound zone defense. Give that quarterback nowhere to go. Let that pass rush get home.
Timeout called, and that's going to be the 2nd for New York. And they still have 1 in their pocket for what's left of this half. offense isn't budging. They're going for it.
Here we go, here we go. Not cracking 60.
Receiver in motion, going left. Fourth down, here's Allen. Harrison secures this, left side. And he's brought down at about that 27-yard line. Offense in the hurry up here.
13 yards on the play. That's another Cardinals first down. First and 10 at the 27-yard line.
It's Benson on the give. And it's a nice little chunk here, 6 yards. Brought to a halt by Deonte Banks. Now just before the break, a timeout taken by the offense. And they can try for some points going into the break. It's Chad Ryland's turn to attempt this Cardinals field goal. It's a 38-yarder from the left hash. The kick by Ryland is good. And they'll push it to double digits in a two-possession game. That's halftime of this contest. We'll join both teams in taking a short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports in just a moment.
Chad Ryland to kick off for Arizona.
All set now for the kickoff. Ryland with the honors. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. Good starting field position for the Giants as they head up 1st and 10. Dive play straight ahead. He stopped after picking up 9, so they've set up well here with 2nd and 1.
That is just a great drive start. What every offense wants. Gives you a little bit of energy, a little juice, and now a really manageable second down.
Last run got him 9, so now they need one more here on 2nd down. One play action with Dart. Taking a chance to the end zone. That's a touchdown! The Giants cut into the lead coming out of halftime. Malik Neighbors with a touchdown.
That's some good old-fashioned playground football. Even at the elementary school, find the fastest kid, let him run.
Mevis now for the extra point. The point after splits the uprights. And the Giants cut it to a field goal game. Set up and it's away. Just a 3-point game now. Returning it from the 4. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25-yard line. The Arizona offense looks ready to go. Here's 1st and 10. They'll begin this drive with Benson. And they send it straight ahead, but the front stops him after a gain of 3.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Back to throw now, Allen. Giants get the football as he makes his 3rd interception of this season.
The Giants take over 1st and 10 at the 18-yard line.
New York to the line. 1st and 10. Hand off to the back. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that 1st down play.
You want to see the term read and react to the little video in the football dictionary? That's it.
At the 18-yard line.
Now Nothing doing on the last run. It's 2nd and 10.
Here we go, set. 18, Hawk 70, Hawk 70.
Dark from the pistol. Looking end zone, but touchdown denied. Knocked away, incomplete. Took his shot at 6 that time. So now it's going to be 3rd and long. Great play defensively there to just get a hand in there and deny that touchdown.
That's exactly right. Active hands and aggressive mindset. As a DB, you've got to assume that every throw is going to be a touchdown, and you're the last line of defense, the guy that's got to make the play on the ball, and he just did.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here.
Ready? 70 Timberwolves.
Air it out on 3rd. Finds him over the middle. He makes the catch, but is hit before he can get that 1st down. They say he's maybe a yard short. The Cardinals deciding to use the first of their 3 timeouts, as that'll leave him with just 2 to use the rest of the way. Just about a yard to the markers, and they're going to take the risk and go for this.
Here we go, here we go. 19 Tiger, 19 Tiger. 79 Broncos.
He's back to throw. Oh my, it's intercepted in the end zone. Picked off by Will Johnson. And the Cardinals are going to have it after his 2nd interception of the season.
Result of the play is a turnover on down.
There are costly interceptions, Brock, and then there are interceptions inside the red zone in the 2nd half of a 1-score game.
And if there is ever a time where ball security is paramount, it is right now. They made a great play. Don't get me wrong. They deserve a ton of credit right there. But as a quarterback, you cannot risk a turnover. It's touchdown, it's check down, it's throw the ball away. You're literally throwing points away with that pick.
Throwing now on 1st down. Allen. There's a screen to Benson. And he's brought down at the line.
He specializes in salvaging broken plays out of the backfield, but even he couldn't get anything out of that one, Kate. That defense, they were all over it.
Go! At the 60, at the 60.
Working from the gun, it's Allen. Finds Benson out of the backfield. And he's going to be brought down at the 42. And for somebody who's been picked off like he has, Brock, you got to admire his determination to keep attacking these coverages.
Yeah, that is risk. Right into double coverage yet again. But this guy's got what I call a high belief factor in himself.
Drive him dire straits. It's 3rd and 9.
Let's go now. Go!
Here he goes, 3rd and long. Dumped off to his running back. Wow, they're actually going to lose some yardage here as they fail to convert. Now they're facing 4th down. The Cardinals out for the punt. Blake Gillikin will kick it away.
The Giants take over first and 10.
New York offense ready to get going here. It's 1st and 10. They'll go play action. Here's Dart. Got a man downfield. This is Neighbors. Get some space around midfield. He's at the 30. He's at the 10. And he will take this across. Touchdown, New York. The Giants take the lead on the first play of the drive. Malik Neighbors with a touchdown. His his second scoring catch of the game. Mevis now for the extra point. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Giants take a 4-point lead. Mevis ready to send this one away. This one's going to bounce into the end zone and will end as a touchback.
First and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
First call here coming from the shotgun. Now Allen. Bails out of the pocket quick. He tucks it and takes off. And he's going to slide down here. Picked up close to 5 before the slide. It's going to be second down.
I love that play. I mean, that's quarterback 101. Nothing downfield. Get what you can with your legs, but so much more importantly, protect yourself. Availability, one of the most important abilities for any quarterback.
5 still to go here. This is second down. Man in motion here. They give on second to Benson. And that's not what the offense dialed up. They stick him for a loss. It's going to be third down. Man, some of these middle backers are so impressive these days, Brock. No problems at all for him to range downhill and cut that play down behind the line.
Kind of the calling card of the position played today. They're not as big as they once were, but boy, can they run. As you said, whether it's downhill or sideline to sideline like that.
Allen on third down. Oh, put some heat on this deep ball. Left side.
This defense, they had a plan, and they've done an excellent job executing it. Instead of a main character, they reduced this receiver to a footnote. Kudos to the job collectively on defense.
And it ends up a good return for them. Up past their own 40.
First and 10 at their own 44-yard line.
Good starting field position for the Giants as they head up first and 10. From the gun, here's Dart. Get some space around midfield. He's going to have this one down to the 28. A 28-yard pickup there. And the Giants are going to have the first down.
That's just awesome, Kate. A little bit of multitasking on that catch. Primary focus, as I always say, is you got to catch it first. But out of the corner of his eye, he knew exactly where to go, and he gets a bunch of yak on top of him.
They'll run here on first down. Gets it to the 15. And they take him out of bounds, which means his offense setting up for first and goal.
Those unsung heroes, those big guys up front on the O-line, well, let's give them a little love right here, okay? They don't always get the attention they deserve on the broadcast, but let me tell you, they played a huge role in that big old run.
Back-to-back big plays have them all set up. First and goal here. They'll try and punch it in. And he runs it across. Touchdown! The Giants now lead by 10. Well, in a close game, they needed somebody to make that type of play. Now it pushes their lead to a couple of scores and makes a comeback that much more difficult.
You know, Kate, their offense did its part and padded the lead. Now it's up to this defense to make this 2-score lead hold up and carry it across the finish line.
That one right down the middle. And the Giants drive their lead to 11. Mevis ready to send this one away. His return starts at the 5. He's brought down inside the 20 on an uneventful effort. Pistol formation here first as they come to the line. Running from the pistol with Benson. This drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line. The line between safeties and linebackers gets real blurred on plays like that, Brock. He handled that one just like a Mike would have.
Yeah, if injuries were to ever crop up, Kate, I bet he could handle the linebacker spot for them as well. Just tremendous diagnosis in that run support.
Shotgun snap. They'll throw. Chase down to his right. Completed to his running back. And he'll have it up to about the 23-yard line on the play.
Translatable skills. That's what you call it. So effective as a runner, but those same traits that make him a great runner, adept at getting those yards, well, he translates now as a receiver in the open field.
Here they come. This is 3rd and 5. Throw this from the gun. He's able to hit Flowers. Caught. And he's tackled after a big gain, but he's not going to get to keep the yards or the first down that he picked up either. We got a flag down in the neighborhood of holding. After the holding call, they're going to need even more now on 3rd down. Third and long for him here. All in left side. And he's brought down. They're spotting this one right at the 20.
You know, I like the completion. You never turn down the completion. That's just not the right throw to make in that spot to move the chains.
The Giants using their first time out. As that'll leave them with just 2 to use the rest of the way. Hey. They'll send out the punting unit. And he's been getting all of it every time out. Fair catch called for and taken just beyond midfield.
The Giants take over 1st and 10 at their own 47-yard line.
Good starting field position for the Giants as they head up 1st and 10. To throw, here starts. Lockett isn't holding up, they're able to drop it! And nice work by the defense to start this drive out. It's a sack on the first play.
Brings up 2nd and 20 at the 37.
Gonna need something special here, 2nd and 20 following the sack.
18 Cardinal.
You just get the play off. And as that one winds up incomplete, it brings us to the end of the 3rd quarter. We'll see what they come up with for 3rd down in just a bit. We've reached the end of 3. The Giants up multiple scores and on their way if they can keep this up to closing this one out. No connection on the last play, and now it's third down.
19 Tiger, 19 Tiger.
Out of the gun this time, here's Dart. That's completed right side. And he's tackled after getting this to the opposing 46.
I know that completion doesn't move the chains. I love it nonetheless. You make sure that defense is aware of every eligible player going out. And this time it was out of the backfield with the running back that shows he's adept at catching it as well.
Ready? 70 Lion.
They'll run for this. And this great effort winds up getting him well into enemy territory before he's brought down.
That down and distance tells you pass. More than likely you're going to get man-to-man coverage and your passing game is more effective. But I love that call. And the trust and the belief you have in your run game that even that down and distance, you can still get the first.
On first down, here's Dart. Headed right through the middle of the field. And he takes it in. Touchdown, New York. The Giants make it a 3-score game in the fourth.
I know you got to mix your looks defensively. You just can't play all zone coverage, and sometimes you got to play man-to-man. But with the receiver, with that kind of speed, that is scary, and he just made him pay.
Point after by Mevis is good. And the Giants push their lead to 18.
Giants 42, Cardinals 24. Harrison Mevis to kick off.
Mevis ready to send this one away. Return coming from the 6. And he gets it up beyond the 20, but boy, did they plant him a few inches into the ground at the end of that run. Cardinals into formation. It's 1st and 10.
Let's go now.
From the shotgun, it's Allen. Dumps it off to his running back. And this one does not go far.
Kid, I don't know why every once in a while I'll get these little flashbacks, but a little play like that just flashes me back to the preseason, my first preseason. And one of the veteran QBs said, hey, Brian, whatever you do, just find completions. You will never go broke taking a profit. Go get a completion. They're at a premium in this league.
Gets in with a first down and more. Reaches the 40. And finally stopped at the 34. They rip up a huge chunk of field as the downs reset.
Got to be a pretty good actor. Got to be pretty good at selling to that defense. That's a drop back pass. When you get a big play on the screen like that, boy, it's choreography by everybody on that offense.
So the complexion of this drive has changed dramatically now. New set of downs inside the 35. That one's complete right side. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down.
Hey, you like these results on first. That completion right there, right in the window where all options are now available to you on second down. That playbook wide open.
Offensive line, this is 2nd and 4. Allen gonna throw again. Oh, brother, it's another interception. Ruben Hippolyte the second with the pick. And the Giants are gonna have it. And he's going to hang on to that football. That's his first career interception.
You could feel them, Kate. You could feel the convoy. They were going. They thought they might have another one, but unfortunately, not another touchdown. You know what? Not going to stop them from celebrating in another big game-changing play.
First down now, ball at the 33.
Let's go. Jackson, Bravo 80.
Darts out of the shotgun. passes down to the 28 before the defense halts it.
There's no question, Kate, the big plays down the seam or big tight ends a fan favorite, but it's those type of catches right there. The short yardage, it gets good coverage, contested catches that really make tight ends a locker room favorite.
That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Malik Neighbors, the one he was throwing for. And it'll be 3rd and 5 coming up. Well, Brock, this substantial deficit sure hasn't toned the edge that this defense is playing with, huh? If anything, feels like they might be getting more aggressive, looking to make some sort of impact play.
And that's because turnovers are really the name of the game for this defense at this point, Kate. That aggressiveness still super welcome, no question. But they know it's not just incompletions, it's taking the ball away that's next.
Throwing on 3rd, here's Dunt. And it's incomplete, and that's going to bring up 4th down.
The numbers tell us pretty clearly, you get to 3rd and long, extra long, it's really hard to stay on the field. That's disappointing because that was 3rd and manageable and an incomplete.
The lead looks safe, but the Penals staying down. They're going for this. Arizona goes ahead and calls its 2nd timeout. And with another one gone, they're going to have just one remaining this game. The lead looks safe, but the Penals staying down. They're going for this. Clark going to throw again. They connect for the first. And they've got him down near the red zone at the 22. So they come through with 6, and they're rewarded for going for it on 4th down.
As a quarterback, you just know in that situation when you go for it on 4th down, it may mean sometimes thrown into double coverage. But if you're going to go for it, at least give your guy a shot to make a play. And against really long odds,
this time they're going to get to him before he can get that pass away. So he goes down. And their 4th sack of the game right there brings up 2nd down.
2nd and 17 at the 30-yard line.
Throwing now out of the shotgun. And this one's not going to connect. Knocked away, and that failure to connect, Brock, means it's 3rd down.
a small little jab there finally landed by the defense, able to break up one of these passes, but let's be real. We know who's been landing the heavy punches all game long. Looks like they're going to keep being aggressive too, Kate. I love that. Stay on the gas.
No connection on the last play. Now it's 3rd down. Here goes Dart to the air. Finds him over the middle. This is going to make it down to the 6. That's going to set him up with 1st and goal.
Every time I see one of those angle routes, I think back to my day one install. Rookie minicamp in the NFL. Texas, angle route. 49ers of the 80s, they were making hay with it then, and the running back's still doing it to this day.
From the red zone on first. Makes the catch. Touchdown, New York. The Giants keep adding that fourth quarter lead. Well, Brock, not much to say other than the fact that this offense on point. They're just clicking today.
Just rolling. I mean, this is clinic. This is what I call teaching tape. Being well prepared, and more importantly, going out there and executing at a high level.
That one splits the uprights. And the Giants grow their lead yet again. Mevis ready to send this one away. Return starts from the goal line. And this drive will start inside the 25.
Cardinals take over first and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Offense showing trips out right as they get set for this first and 10. Play action now, Allen. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. Second down coming up.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Still 10 to go. Second down now from the 23. Putting a receiver in motion. And Allen will hold on to this. They pitch it to him. And this will only complicate matters for third down, partner. They're set backwards.
Hey, look, in the right situation, you catch a team off guard. This could be a tremendous play for some big yards. But in the wrong situation, you get hit in the mouth right behind the line of scrimmage.
Third down. Giants coming out in a dime look.
Here we go. 60 Eagles.
Throw here. Third down. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And a couple of really good plays, Brock, made back-to-back behind the line to bring up fourth down.
That was a situation where I think the previous drive really affected decision-making there. Coming off the pick, he wasn't about to challenge the coverage. Instead, well, he just took his medicine.
This clean at the 30. And he's brought down before the return gets far. So we're down to the 2-minute warning here from New York. Giants approaching win number 7 on the year. Good starting field position for the Giants as they head up first and 10.
Ready? Let's go.
Going back gets the handoff. And he is hauled down right at that midfield stripe. They gain 11 on that play. And it's good for a New York first down.
Run like that, Kate, it just gives everybody a little bit more bounce offensively because you also know it can set the table for more.
Oh, Brock, look at this. He's setting up to throw it. It was there, but he couldn't hang on. That's incomplete. Trying to find his tight end. And that'll bring up second down. He's been a frequent target throughout this game, Brock. We've seen that coverage tighten up a little bit more on him every time the ball's thrown his way.
Well, hasn't taken him off the board completely. He's still beating them for some catches, but that heightened focus defensively does lead to moments like that one where what would normally be a catch falls incomplete.
No luck on first down. Here's second and 10. They're going to pass it here. Throwing the out route complete. And they make the tackle at the 38. And the It's a gain of 12 on that one. And the Giants are going to have the first down.
It sure seemed like he knew exactly where he was going with that right off the snap.
New set of downs for him. They'll start at the 38. Throwing on first down. It's Dart. From left side, caught by Neighbors. And he'll get this down at the 33-yard line.
You know, as any quarterback is going to tell you, that's one of the most difficult things to do, knowing you're going to get blasted. That defender's coming right at you, but you got to throw an accurate ball. It does two things. Number one, it strikes fear in the defense, and number two, you gain respect from your teammates.
Hits him on the out route. And they bring him down. Looks like he got it to the 27. To the line and set. Here we go, first down. From the gun, here's Dart. Into traffic, complete! And they get this all the way down to the 16-yard line. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And it's good for a New York first down. Working inside the red zone. He's got it to him yet again, and that one is caught.
There's no routes on the old proverbial route tree cake that takes more trust than throwing an out route. You're throwing it to a spot and believing your guy can get there.
Lining up to take a knee on second down. They're drawn up for him. So the Giants come away with the win. And they continue playing their best ball of the season over this recent stretch as they pick up a 6th consecutive victory.